Hi guys, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm here to do a quick general collective reading. I don't really have a lot of time, guys, because it's been a crazy month for me since I dropped the love bundle. It's just been crazy, but it's been crazy good. So I'm very blessed and very happy. But I don't have that much time, so I just thought, since I'm not able to do a lot of readings this week, let me try to do a quick collective general reading, and whatever comes out, we'll just do it like that, okay? Hopefully you're doing fine. Miss you guys so much. I've even wanted to do a live with you guys, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have the time. And then towards the end of the night, I'm pretty pooped. I'm pretty tired. So we'll see, okay? All right, so let's see, guys. Let's see what's gonna come out for you guys. Give me some messages for my viewers. Give me some messages for my viewers at this time. Let's see. All right, we have the Empress here. High Priestess. Okay. Hermit. Okay, so someone's very mysterious these days. Someone's coming off very mysterious. I feel like someone really wants to know what you've been up to. They can't help but to think about you, or I don't know. Let's see. Okay, Five of Cups. So this is someone who could be really sad over you. They feel disappointed, or this is someone who made you sad or disappointed you, okay? Someone's having some grief here, but this person's also romantically involved with you, or they do care about you in that way. They would like to be romantically involved with you, okay? Someone does have feelings for you, whoever this person is. Let's see what else comes out without me talking, okay? Ace of Wands, okay. See what else. Page of Pentacles, and last card is the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. So it is evident that you and this person definitely are taking a break from one another. It's not apparent, or it's not set in stone that you and this person are done with one another. Even if you guys have said it, this is someone that you are known to make up and break up with, or it's just kind of up in the air is what I'm getting. Between you and this person, there's definitely this energy of taking a break, or taking a mental vacation from one another, so that both of you can kind of relax or heal, okay? Because there is definitely some disappointments here with this Five of Cups. Someone definitely has disappointed someone or made someone very sad previously. So I want to start with that, because I feel like that's kind of why there's a separation here. All right, so what's the Five of Cups, please? Five of Cups. Give me the Five of Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Cups for the situation. All right, King of Wands, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag energy, masculine energy for sure. King of Wands, interesting. Why would okay, Three of Swords. All right, so there definitely is a masculine here that kind of broke someone's heart, right? Could be because they maybe were just, it is very interesting because, this could be equivalent to maybe someone is a go-getter, or they're very goal focused, but they could have been doing that to the detriment of a relationship. They could have been doing that and coming off very insensitive or disingenuous to someone's feelings, or maybe not spending a lot of time or effort towards the other person, okay? Why would the King of Wands, why would that energy come out? All right, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's someone here who just kind of in a connection, in an energy that there is supposed to be this Two of Cups energy, this connection, this togetherness. Someone was acting very single, or as if they weren't interested in the connection, or maybe even self-absorbed with this King of Wands, okay? And that could have really hurt someone, because I feel like whoever this is that was hurt by that, they felt very much the opposite. They could have felt very, always thinking of the other person, always wanting to be included, always wanting to spend time, wanting to further the connection, wanting to build the bond. While there's someone else was here kind of very independent, which is not a bad thing, but very maybe self-absorbed, and kind of just never gave any attention to the other person, okay? And it definitely ended in heartbreak, or definitely disappointed someone or hurt someone deeply, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, the Sun card is here as well. Someone could be smoking a lot too to cope. Okay, so I see someone smoking a lot of, weed, marijuana to cope with their feelings or their anxiety, or maybe if they're feeling sad, someone could be doing that a lot. It's Leo energy here with the sun as well. Someone is really like not their happiest. Someone who's usually a very happy go lucky, very positive, sunny disposition has been feeling really sad, and it could be because maybe they fell into a codependent energy where they were so used to, or they really 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 craved the attention or the presence of someone, and that just was not giving it, that was just kind of all about themselves. So it's kind of like both parties to blame in this situation, because for one, we all have to practice our independence and not try to be as, try not to be codependent as much as we can. But on the other end, when we're in connections, when you are in this Two of Cups energy with someone and you are wanting to get to know that person, you also want to be available, Okay, so there's that. So now we're going to start from the top, which is the Empress. So someone is focused on this Empress. Could be this King of Wands, okay? That's thinking of this Empress at this time. Now what's interesting is this Empress, who could have been this Five of Cups energy previously, is now all about themselves. It's kind of like roles are being reversed here. So clarify the Empress really quickly. Okay, the Fool. Okay, so that's Aquarius energy, Aries energy, but that's all about new beginnings here. So this Empress could be focused on maybe like, starting fresh. So you know how like usually like New Year's, like, or New Age, which is like January, that's when everybody starts to like put ultimate focus on themselves. They start doing these goals. They start their self-care routine, whatever. I feel like that's what like this Empress is doing. This feminine could be doing now. They're all about themselves. They're all about, putting themselves first, all about like, self-care, doing their hair more nicely, maybe like, skincare, makeup, okay, how they dress, kind of just like, putting a lot of focus into themselves, becoming a little bit self-absorbed a little bit. And that could also be helping them cope or move on from this King of Wands energy. Now, let me say this too. Do not pay attention to the gender, because you could be a masculine watching, and I keep saying Empress, but you could definitely be the Emperor, and you could have been dealing with the Queen of Wands. So I just want to make that known, okay? So don't pay attention too much to the gender. Just put yourself where you fit into the story, okay? But yeah, I do see someone taking here, like, starting this new beginning with themselves, whereas before they kind of would not do that because they were putting a lot of importance on the person that they were connecting with. And I don't know. Look, you see Queen of Wands is here too. That's why I said don't put too much importance on the genders here. It's almost like, someone was always like making sure that they were available before planning anything for them, making sure they were available for the other person before planning anything for themselves. But that person was never available anyway. So they would lose out on doing special things for themselves. For example, if you don't understand what I'm trying to say you're a masculine and you usually get your hair cut. Maybe you were just trying to, wait around and see if a certain feminine that you really adored would be available. So you would just kind of wait, and you would push out your haircut for weeks and, hoping that you would get to see this feminine on a weekend, and it just would fall through. For feminines, maybe you like to get your nails done or your hair done as well, and you would kind of push out your own self-care routine for this person, okay? So now someone's worried about you. Someone's like, they're seeing that you're kind of about self. You're putting yourself first, Empress or Emperor, and they see also you're the High Priestess or the High Priest. You're very secretive or very mysterious, or you're just not telling too much. You're very like to yourself. You're kind of like very to yourself. You're not posting as much, or you're not as open as you were before. This could be because you are maybe going through a little bit of or you did suffer a little bit of depression from this, or you did go through a deep sadness from the ending that it caused. It did kind of change you, not for the best, for the worst. So I'm getting like a good girl gone bad moment, or a good guy gone bad. I don't know. All right, let's see what else is here. Okay, so maybe this is not someone recent in your life, okay? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So Also, what could have really made you really sad about a situation is that you invested so much time into something that never grew, and that could have just not even been solely on this person. It could have been just everything that you exerted, all the energy, all the time, all the money, all the effort, all of the, everything that you gave to a situation just for it to fall through and not really go anywhere. It was just a waste of your time and energy, and that could have really made you sad as well, like just to see how hard you worked towards something that the other person was not giving nearly as much as you were. And it could make you sad just to see how far gone you were towards a situation. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, yeah, Six of Pentacles, you were overly generous and giving to someone that just never was giving you the same. And it could be like kind of painful to watch how lost you were. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like you were very like lost in the sauce. All right, Hermit. So you're like really missing in action. This person really can't find a lot of information about you or on you. You could have changed your number or changed your Instagram handle or Twitter handle or social media handle to where it's like this person's having a hard time finding your information these days. Okay. All right. What's the Hermit? Clarify the Hermit, please. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, because someone's trying to rush back in and try to save this. Someone's realizing how important you are to them, or how much you meant to them, or how much you mean to them, okay? And they're wanting to come in and save this now, but they can't find any information on you. It's interesting. Like someone's like looking through all their old contacts of you or something. Really trying to like, and they're doing this sneakily. So this could make me think that someone could be maybe in a relationship, or they're not supposed to be reaching out to you. So that could mean a lot of different things, right? That could mean that maybe someone is dating someone else. Maybe they're not in a relationship, but they're supposed to be focused on them. Maybe someone is in a relationship or married. Maybe someone and you have like a restraining order on each other. Or maybe someone and you have such a bad history that their friends and family think that you guys are supposed to be completely done. But something is being done kind of like shadily or sneakily. But someone is like rummaging through their old text messages or old files, trying to find any information about you because they can't find anything. Maybe you blocked them so much and you told them not to contact you, and someone's still trying to find a way around that. So it's so many ways that it could be sneaky. It could be like maybe you just told this person, please do not ever contact me again, or you blocked them, but someone could be trying to find a way around that. All right, so Knight of Cups is how this person wants to come towards you. They're hoping to have this romantic new beginning. I know it's a new beginning because Ace of Wands. So this is also someone wanting to start completely over, a really passionate new beginning between you two. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. What does this person really believe is going to happen here? Or were they hoping to happen? All right, let's see. Three of Swords, okay? So they're hoping that maybe you guys can mend the heartbreak that was caused, okay? Eight of Pentacles, they're willing to work really hard towards that, or put all their energy and focus and time. So it's very interesting how you gave, thank God, well, let me not say that. Look, okay, so this person wants to come towards you as the Eight of Pentacles, which is lots of hard work, like it's almost like mastery energy where you're just spending all day, all night on something or someone, right? And we're also working very hard towards the situation, but this came out in reverse, which lets me know that you gave up, but you also gave up once you exerted a lot of energy. But I'm like, at least you did that before you became the Eight of Pentacles, because you were really close to it, Or some of you were the Eight of Pentacles and you went back down to the Seven of Pentacles and you realized this is not worth it. So some of you guys, you see how this person, there's a lot of fallen pentacles. They're trying to come back in and what you left behind and see if you guys can mend that. And they're willing to do all the work, right? And so that's what this person is coming in. They're hoping that this is going to be something that you'll be willing to bet on, okay? Full energy. So you're already in this energy of the Fool, wanting to just do that for yourself and just be kind of more selfish. But this person is hoping they can feed off of that Fool energy, and that also you will also take the risk of maybe coming back together again, okay? Two of Swords, it will be a difficult decision. And the only reason it'll be difficult for you is because the Moon, right? There are a lot of things that that are hidden that you do still feel emotionally about this person that no one really knows to this day. There might be things that you may not even feel inside until like a very odd moment, you know? This could be like if this person does reach out, memories and feelings and emotions that you didn't even know were there anymore could come up out of nowhere, okay? Ace of Wands, please. Ace of Wands. Oops, okay. Three of Wands. Yeah, so this is like, you know, especially some of you guys could have been waiting to see if this person would try to come back around and come back toward or come towards you passionately and express themselves passionately about how motivated they were to make things right with you. And it's coming in now. Some of you guys could have gave up on this a while back with the Five of Pentacles because it did feel like maybe it was just never going to come. It's kind of like if you were this dog, you know, not to allude you to a dog, you know, that's like not my intention, but we're just talking about the imagery. If you were this figure in the cold and you really believe that the person that was inside that was home is going to let you in, but all, you know, the people who know you from the outside and see you out there felt so bad for you and really just felt like, you know, come on, come back in, come, I will take you home because it's obvious they're not coming out. And you're like, no, I see the light. I know they're going to come back for me. I know they won't leave me out here. And it's kind of like, you know, you stayed out here for so long waiting for this person and then they never came. And it kind of was like a very hurtful moment, you know? It's kind of the tragedy with the Ten of Swords, you know, that was your life at one point. And it's like you just stopped waiting. But at one point you were waiting for that. And it's kind of like coming in now when it's kind of it's a little late, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse, you know, it's coming in at a time it's very unbalanced with that Three of Pentacles in reverse, where someone's wanting to work things out. They're wanting to cooperate with you now, but you've already like took your hand out of the deal. You understand? So it's kind of like, it's a little, you know, it's a little bit much. Now, Page of Pentacles as well, okay? You don't really feel like the offer would even be good enough to work out. You don't find the interest in it that much anymore. It just doesn't feel, it feels like it would be a lot of work, you know, and it's something about it is just very disinteresting to you, okay? It's not like before where you were all in. Page of Pentacles is kind of where you're at. You're kind of in this verge of detachment, okay? Let's see what this Page of Pentacles is. Page of Pentacles, okay? Okay, it brings you back to that feeling of, you know, you really were so cold to me. And you didn't care when I was out and out, when I was down and struggling and I was, you know, really feeling abandoned by you. You really didn't care. You could give two F's about me, right? So it's kind of like, this is why I feel this way now. Page of Pentacles. Clarify that Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups in reverse, you know? It's almost like you don't even have the, you don't even feel you can't even feel genuine to this, you know? You can't even feel sorry to this. You don't even want to hear an apology, okay? It just feels very, it's like, I don't know how to really accept that at this time. But the Six of Cups, it's happening nonetheless, you know? Someone is trying to come and make their way back. Strength card in reverse, okay? There is some kind of hold that this person will have or does have over you that does make it really hard, even though you're in this strong energy of rejection. It does make it really hard for you to, when you're face to face with this person or when you are confronted by them, to actually reject. And that's just the truth. And part of that is because the Two of Cups, last card on the table, right? Is because you and this person have such a deep bond and it's just undeniable. It's something that is not even declared by you two. It's something much deeper. It's spiritual. It's kind of like, you know, within, okay? Soul energy. Clarify the Two of Cups for these two people. Death card, okay? And what's interesting is that things had to end for someone to transform to be your match, right? With the Two of Cups, because Two of Cups also has to talk about balance with that too. It has to be a balanced situation for it to thrive, for it to live in the Two of Cups. And it's almost like something had to end, something had to crash and burn for there to be a transformation. So, you know, that happened. someone had to surrender. Maybe you had to surrender someone when you really didn't want to. You could have still wanted to keep working on things, but you realize, you know, there was no coming back. Five of Pentacles, right? And things had to surrender. So what really is going to be the outcome now? Like, what is the potential of this Two of Cups now? Give me one card. Oh, the Moon. You know, it's like, it won't really be revealed to you just yet. It's kind of like, you know, it's literally the full energy is what you start the reading off as. And it's also like what you have to go back to. It's like, are you willing to just go for it and see? Or are you now in this energy of not wanting to take the risk? Because the Moon is like, you know, you will not see until things are revealed to you. You know, you won't see until things are revealed. And the card with the Sun where things are revealed to you is within deep pain, which is like this Five of Cups card that you don't want to feel again, but you may have to go through that again. You may have to have that tough conversation, you know, with this person where you have to go back to that. They have to go back to that. And there's this reflection period where that is revealed. But to a lot of you guys, you really don't have that promise of what this will be this time. It's kind of just being presented to you once again. And it's something that you called on. Three of Wands. You asked for this, you know, whether you want it anymore or not. You did ask for this a while back, you know. Maybe you were in a different time, in a different feeling, but you didn't want this at one point. So it's kind of like Spirit's watching you now, and it's almost like comedy, right? You think it's comedy. It's like, are you guys like just laughing at me? Is this a sick joke? What is the point of this? But it's like Two of Cups. You figure it out with the Moon. You figure out what it means, you know? Why don't you guys work it out? Why don't you guys figure it out? Instead of us just always telling you, why don't you guys find out the meaning of this time? Now that you guys have had this ending, now that this person has had this transformation, why don't you guys talk it out and figure it out? So I think this one is really interesting. I think it's going to be funny to hear some of your comments down below. I know you guys are going to be very opinionated in these comments down below. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 more cards and just tell you how you would know who this person is if it's not already clear. And then I'm going to end it and go finish working my ass off. Okay. All right, let's see. How would you know who this person is that's coming towards you? How would you know who this person is? How would you know who this person is? Maybe you're the person. Maybe you're the person approaching the person that maybe you weren't ready to give love to in the past. You know, it could be reversed, you know? It's not a bad thing if you, no matter what side you're on, okay? But let's see. How would you know who this person is in this reading for you? How would you know? All right, the Fool card, Aries, Aquarius, okay? This is someone, too, that is, you know, it's going to be risky. When they come back again, you will feel very nervous or scared to give that another try because you know the consequences of if things go bad, okay? You also will feel like, well, if things go good, that could be really nice as well. So there's 2 sides of the coin. But it is like, you know, you do feel like, also you feel like people, you know, people or spirit has definitely warned you about this person in the past when things weren't the best. Maybe when this person wasn't in their best energy. Okay, let's see what else. This is also with the Fool, someone you wanted a new beginning with that you could have called for that, okay? Let's see, how else would you know who this person is? The Devil, okay? Karmic, definitely felt like a karmic, definitely felt like a soulmate, like, you know, you felt like this person was twin flame soulmate, but it definitely was karmic. It could have been toxic, could have been like, you know, felt like you couldn't move past this person or move away from them, even though you know that you needed to. It just didn't feel like it was gonna be healthy for you guys. It didn't feel good. But it was hard to move on from this person. Also, your sexual encounter with this person could have been really, really good. Like, sex could have been really bomb with this person. Excuse me. Okay, one more card. Let's see. Okay. Yep, really hard for you to move on from this person with the 8 of Swords. You also could have been dealing with someone, or you could have been this person who was self-sabotaging the relationship. Even though things were good, even though things made you feel happy, or this person felt happy around you, they would self-sabotage. They would purposely do things to damage the relationship, or you would do this, okay? So that's how you would know who this person is, or, you know. And I also feel like you and this person never felt mentally at rest with one another. There was a lot of like paranoia or like overthinking in the relationship. So that's how you would know. Overthinking about maybe even being in a commitment, which is, you know, that's sad that that's what it was. It, you know, the fact that afraid to take that next step to be happy, you know? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Make sure you guys like the video. Comment down below. Let me know your story because I would love to hear it. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on the next reading I'll be doing pretty soon for you guys. I hope you guys been having a lovely week. Again, I'm so sorry I have not been able to be more consistent as of this week. It's just been such a crazy, busy week for me. And yeah. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will speak to you very soon. All right, bye-bye.